All right, so we're done with the wet part, or the completely wet part of this video. I think I found maybe somewhere between 8, 9, maybe 10 pairs of sunglasses, also some like readers, maybe a prescription, I'm not really sure. One set of flip-flops, an earring. Saw 2 fish. Water very cold. A little too crowded, honestly, to be down in there underneath the waterfalls where people are sliding. I was actually in one and somebody came down right over top of me. Now I wasn't right in the middle, so they didn't hit me, but they were like boom, right there. So I was aware of that, though. I kept looking, you know. It was, like I said, it was a little crowded to be doing that, and also all the people stirred up a lot of the muck and the sediment. This is Laurel Run, and this runs parallel to a mountain on this side, and then it kind of sloping uplands on this side. This is the Pocono sandstone. Comes right down here. Huh. Kind of creepy, huh? Should we go get the big light? All right, we're back with 1200 lumens. I also switched out my booties because I wanted to try these out. These are my old scuba diving booties from way back in the day. They're made of thicker neoprene, and they have a more substantial sole to them. And they're also a lot tighter on me, so I'm thinking maybe they'll give me a little bit more ankle support. This is like an access road here. It's closed off. There's still a lot of people here. I don't know where this goes. I think it's some kind of maybe forestry road or something. We did find a straight path. It's steep, but it's straight. So let's head on down to the tunnel. Slippery. Very slippery. Now I imagine Laurel Run, you know, used to just run here, but they filled this in to make that access road. So they had to put this tunnel here. Right up there is the end with the little rock slide. And here's the tunnel. That's where we were standing before. Let there be light. Actually see the iron in the aggregate of this old bridge. I mean, look at that. That looks it doesn't look like it's in the best of shape. So it looks like originally this tunnel had a dividing wall, maybe through the entire thing, right there. But then huge chunks of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, big chunks of it have, I guess, probably undermined and then washed away. There's the entrance way down there. I'd say probably a couple 100 feet. Lots of debris here. Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. Now, one thing I did want to do is I did want to try to get some cool shots with the light. But I don't know. Maybe the water's a little too cloudy. Oh, there you go. Get some of those rocks there. There you go. I wonder if this is the deepest part. I'm gonna try to stick to the right-hand wall here. Lots of soda straws in this one, look at that. Flip flop. All right, we seem to have hit another spot in the tunnel about halfway where the wall, remnants of the wall have caved in on the floor here. And there's more of it down there too. Big sections. Wow, look at that rebar. Look at, whoa, wow, look at these soda straws. All right, that we just came through there. And here, there's the wall. I mean, look at this big piece that's just pushed over. I mean, God, can you imagine the water coming through to do that? Quite a few of them. I'd say these are some of the nicest tunnel formations I've seen. They're very white. Got a spider with a big egg sac. I might have to get a picture of that. I can't get over these wall sections here. I think this is the end of the road in terms of, you can see the creek there. How deep is this going to be? Oh! Oh. I'd like to get that thing right in the face, huh? There's a little bit of a drop off right here. Let's go over here. All right, that gets pretty deep. So you can see we're basically, I think this thing here is the floor, and it's been washed out. So this is Laurel Creek after the tunnel. Here's the last remaining bit of wall. And stacked behind it is two other parts. And there's a big retaining wall here. And then right there's another part. It seems like if you were to add up all the sections of wall that are not in the middle of the tunnel any longer, it would add up to a length about equal to the tunnel. So I imagine the tunnel had a wall running through the center of it the whole way initially. And here's the last piece in the tunnel. Oh, that's some muck there. It gets pretty deep there. I mean, this tunnel has definitely seen better days. Let's get back over here. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of TopoRanger. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you like my stuff, hit that bell for notifications. And don't forget about TOPO_Ranger at Instagram. That's where I post all the pics from all the explorers that we do together. Hope you liked this episode. I had a good time. Like I said, a little crowded, water was cold, but the visibility was better. Found some sunglasses. Weather wasn't too bad, a little cloudy, but the oppressive 95, 100 degrees with 100% humidity, that heat seems to have broken, at least temporarily, and we're at the end of July here. So I'm hoping this is like this for the rest of the summer, right? Probably not though. This whole wall right here is kind of like, this tunnel needs some work. So if anybody from the Pennsylvania government is watching, think about doing this, because this thing looks like it could collapse, right? As always, I loved having you guys along. This is Brett for TopoRanger, signing out.